Difference in ways of knowing, women and connectedness. Women and men have different ways of knowing, judgments, form of human development, values and visions of humanity and existence. The role of universal caregiving in all societies was given to women. Because of this, girls learn to be women by copying their mothers, and boys learn to be men through this association with their mother's role. Because young girls had their mothers as role models, they learn through association and connectedness. Women then learn through empathy. Men learn through the separation of the self from the other. These themes of connectedness and separation will be used in this chapter to describe women's ways of knowing. How women know. So according to Blenky and colleagues, women use the following perspective to see the world and to understand knowledge and truth. Number 1, silence. Next is received knowledge, listening to the voices of the others. Number 3 is subjective knowledge, the inner voice. Number 4 is subjective knowledge, the quest for self. Number 5 is procedural knowledge, voice of reason. Number 6 is procedural knowledge, separate and connected knowledge. And lastly, number 7, constructed knowledge, interrogating the voice. Women in silence. Silence as knowing indicates an absence of thought or reflection. Women who live in silence are often disconnected from their families and communities due to their situation. The geographical separation of the families from the greater community and suffocation, all of which brings out lack of space for constructive thought. These women usually came from the families that are abusive or violent. Their knowledge comes from authorities and focuses on their need to survive. Women who learn through silence lack the ability to understand abstract thought. They do not enjoy a space for introspection given their environment while growing up, or a greater awareness of their own mental capacity. Reflective thought, characterized by ideas that are developed from back and forth communication between two people, is stunned. Therefore, there is no dialogue with the self. In summary, women who do not have the voice end up having no internal voice as well, no self-perception, and lack an identity separate from what is dictated to them.